Yo, what is up, everyone? Today, I would like to announce. Oops. I'm officially starting my life maxing journey. Just give me a second. I sound super annoying, but because I'm eating these Ritz. So yeah, I decided to officially start my life maxing journey because I'm simply tired of all the same. I want to improve. I'm tired of making the same choices over and over again. What I decided to do was I wrote down my loop, and I am going to make an Anki deck that kind of addresses the loop, and I'm just gonna learn with the Anki deck. Why am I going off and off about an Anki deck? Well, the simple reason is that today I actually went for like about 4 minutes, because it tells you how much I spent studying. I spent some time studying the Anki deck I made, and guess what? I could actually not say those rhymes. So that tells me the Anki deck is actually pretty useful. It actually forced me to confront my memory. So that's what I'm gonna do with my loop. Right now, I have been in this situation a billion times before. I have said the words like, "Oh, I'm going to change. I'm gonna go take action. I'm gonna go live my best life." And I am able to do that for a little bit, but it's not permanent. I usually end up with some sort of burnout, And I'm gonna finally address that. I really am. I hope so. So one of the first things I did was, you know what? I have like a billion tabs. Even on my desktop, I have a billion files. I said, I'm gonna start cleaning. I'm gonna start taking care of my looks, my grooming, and I'm gonna start cleaning up the house. And I'm gonna learn how to maintain. And most importantly, give me 1 second. I gotta look at this real quick. I gotta see what's good. This has 4. This has 5. Let's put this on. Let's go sell. Let's see. Let's eat this cheese. I'd sell this to whoever. I don't need this axe. Do I have to remove it first? How do I put it on? And alright. So I'm gonna put one of these shields. Then I'm gonna sell the other one. Yeah, let me sell this one too. Let's put this down. I think this armor is better. Let's sell this. Let's sell this. It says 16 damage. This has 25 damage. Let's sell this. Let's sell all of these too. Yeah, let's sell this too. All right. So yeah, this is officially. I'm officially saying those words, but I'm gonna use YouTube to hold myself accountable. That is my plan, and I hope I actually am able to adhere, and it helps me confront myself since I am posting this online. So that is my current goal. What the fuck? Why is there a random ass dragon in this bitch? What the fuck? Let's go to this mysterious hole. Let's go to the... I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going through the maze. So yeah. Oh no, my AirPods. My plan is to just sit down. What happened? What happened? Is this thing still recording? I don't know what's going on. Well, the music went away. I think the video is still recording because I do see my mouth moving around. And if not, it doesn't matter. So, that's all I have to say. This is officially the start of my life maxing. I'm going to completely transform my life. I'm telling myself this. I want to believe this shit. I really do. I want to believe the words I'm saying. And I'm going to do my best to really like invoke it. I would say so what are my plans with my life maxing? Well, I'm going to get in shape. And my plan to get in shape is I'm just going to eat more protein. I'm really going to treat protein like an investment, and I'm just going to invest in protein powder and fiber first of all, because one of my issues is that I tend to just eat too much and snack too much. And my solution to that is, all right, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to like, if my stomach needs to be full, I will simply eat more fiber. Instead of taking a restrictive approach, I'm just going to replace it, eat more protein, try and reduce my carbs. Because the thing is, like for example, my vision for applying this is, hey, I want to eat out. Bet. Let me take like 2 scoops of protein so that even if I eat out, I don't eat all of it. Hopefully. You know what I mean? That's kind of my mentality. Same thing with the fiber. Like I rather eat half a burger today and that I have tomorrow. It's the same amount of calories at the end of the day. So that's my current approach for weight loss. The other thing I really want to do is I really want to start at least clipping, but the issue is that I just don't understand how to be interesting. I don't know what to talk about. It is strange talking to the camera, but I am getting more comfortable with it. I am trying my best to be consistent. Most importantly, I am trying to upload every day. In terms of clips, honestly, I don't want to use any brain power. I will look for a way to automate my posting for sure. Like I would make as much clips. Fuck it, I might try these clipping software. I'm gonna take all my videos, clip every single video with one of these softwares. Hopefully it's not terrible, and go at it. And most importantly, I'm gonna focus on building. Yes, I have to start building and shipping out apps. I want to make a bunch of different trackers. My music doesn't matter right now, to be honest. My music is whatever. It's good. I think I'm just gonna focus a bit more on just making apps, making games, and what else? Apps, games, and also I want to start my clothing company. And so the best way to do about that is I'm not gonna make clothes. I'm gonna focus more on like making a cool canvas for bags, and also belts and belt buckles. But the belts are also gonna be a canvas because I could do leather, but the thing is, when it comes to leather, first of all, I'm not trying to overwhelm myself with like shipping companies. And also people judge a lot harsher on leather because everyone knows what good leather feels like versus cheap leather. But luckily designer companies have made, for some reason, canvas look luxurious because they all like to use canvas. And I will also use canvas because it's a great medium to really stand out, you know. I think that's a way better approach than fucking like t-shirts and stuff like that, and this is something that excites me. So little like accessories, maybe wallet, card holder, um and yeah, that's currently my plan. But in order to do that, I do have to learn to use a CAD software, which is what I'm planning on doing. In terms of like, what else is there for life maxing? I'm gonna try and get a better paying job, still part time though, because decided to start doing CBT, like the cognitive behavior therapy, because I'm tired, bro. I must tell you right now, man. I don't need to do shit solo. I have nothing to prove. Like, I will take as much help as possible at this point. I made a mental shift. I will absolutely accept any help that comes my way. Fuck out of here. Like, I have had enough, you know. I've said enough is enough. I don't want to be all talk anymore. I want my actions to speak, you know. And that's where I'm at, man. I want my actions to speak. I haven't ended the video because I just want to finish this one section. Honestly, I have just been playing this game when I record. Like, I only play this game if I record. That is the only rule I've set for myself. If I want to play this game, I will record. If I want to play any games, I'm just going to record because I must make content. Why? Because I am a creative person, and if I want to be a creative person, like, cause everyone knows the trope of like an artist that is struggling, and especially with AI, bro. The only fucking way I could see you making it as an artist is if you have a platform and people know your shit is organic, not no GMO art. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only way. But like, art staring on its own merit, I don't know about that. Especially with the AI, you know, you gotta have that stamp of approval made by a human. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the only reason I'm making YouTube videos. Yeah, I gotta be more interesting, but fuck that shit. I'm gonna learn how to be myself. Yeah, like, man, I was watching these videos on how to make better content, but that shit is ass. It makes me not want to make videos. I will just post and get better at talking at the camera until I'm as good at talking to the camera as I am talking to myself in my head. How's it going? I think I'm going a little bit better. I think so, or more like I'm letting go of self-analysis, which is very, very important, you know, because you kind of have to be in the zone. I do have to address a couple things with my YouTube channel, because first of all, I am getting 0 views, and because I'm getting 0 views, that doesn't tell me anything. That doesn't tell me when people drop off. Doesn't tell me what I should keep in mind whatsoever. And so, what the hell is this? Dude, look, we found a storyline. But I'm gonna end this right here just because this video is dragging. There's no point in me making long ass videos. Bye.